Well, hello everybody. My name is Lindsay and I'm going to clean my house the lazy way because, sometimes you just need to do what you can do, and I didn't really like set a time. I just kind of was like, okay, I'm going to pull out my camera and I'm going to film. So I started in my kitchen, which was probably number one priority. Truly everything was high up their priority, but last week we went through like a plumbing fiasco. I did make a video on that if you wanted to check it out. I'll have it linked below. But yeah, so I don't know what it is. I just didn't want to do anything like last week at all, probably because of that. And then right now I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. However, I am super proud of myself because I did keep the dishes good. Like, I mean, you do see that there's a ton of dishes, but I have been doing at least one load of dishes a day. I think I skipped one day, but it's just because we didn't make a lot of dishes that day, and I was just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll wait till tomorrow. And that was fine. But like every other day, I've been doing at least one load of dishes, and it's been helping so much. And usually, like, I'll do it at night before we go to bed, or while I'm making dinner, and then or after I make dinner and after we eat or something. And then I try to unload the dishes like during the day or in the morning, but sometimes I don't get around to it until right before I'm about to like start a load of dishes, which is what happened today. But it's also because as I was cleaning the kitchen, Dan came in and he restarted the dishwasher. So, you gotta wait for it to run, and then you have to wait for it to, dry a little bit. So it's always fun. He does that probably once a week. So it's always great. But that's what you get for having a toddler, I guess. It's so fun though. I love having him around. So just getting the counters cleared off, wiping the windowsill here because yes, there are some bugs that come through. We're still trying to figure out how they get through. Not as many as there has been in the past, so we're not as worried about it, but it's still not the best thing. They just like come in and then die in the windowsill. So it's not like they come on my counters. They just stay in the windowsill. It's weird. I don't get it, but it's fine. They're like really weird bugs. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just clearing off the counters, putting all of our stuff away. I have a bunch of like sparkling mineral water bottles, I should say, and I haven't figured out what to do with them. They're glass. I don't know. I don't know if I just want to like recycle them or not, but I'll probably like post them on my Buy Nothing group and see if anyone wants them for crafts or something. They're nice bottles, but I just feel weird just throwing them away. Anyway, so I'm cleaning off the grate for my stove, my range, and I hate cleaning this just because there's so many crevices. But yes, a gas stove looks so much nicer than like a coil top or a induction stove. It just has a nicer look, I think, but it is much harder to clean, but it's okay. I just kind of spray it down and take a rag to it like I am now, but a little less vigorously. Like I did it a little bit more this time. Like I was trying to really get all the stuff off of it. But yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job. I didn't go into cleaning this stove thinking that I would do as good of a job as I did, so I was proud of myself in the end. But yeah, so then I'm gonna get a bowl of water to put all of the little pieces in that like are where the like flame actually comes out of, if that makes sense, where the gas and the flame comes out of. So I needed to clean those really good. There's one that has like a pretty good stain on it. I think I need to either get like the pink stuff or the barkeeper's friend or something to get that off, but oh well, it's fine. And then obviously this is disgusting. It's been a minute since I've cleaned it, so it needed a good wipe down. But it looks so sparkly and shiny now, so it's all good. It's gravy, as my grandma would say, good gravy. Anyway, So this song is called Choose by Mind Me, and I really love the music that they make. So let me know what you think of this song.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose, you know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs, I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. The sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but unsteady. Oh no, and they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose, you know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs, I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly.
So right now I am just taking all of the random fruits and veggies out of my fridge, and I decided to make them into like an applesauce for Dan. I was checking the carrots continuously because there was one or two in the bag that were like completely bad, so I was just making sure that they were still good, and I did taste test the end product and it was fine, so I'm not that worried about it. But definitely make sure that your veggies and your fruits are not bad. So yeah. So I'm just putting them in my Instant Pot, and I figured that this was kind of like cleaning my house, and the fact where I'm like cleaning out my fridge and using the things that I didn't want them to go bad, because I know Dan would eat this. I knew he would eat all the fruits and veggies, especially if I made it into like an applesauce type thing. And I ordered some fruit pouches, so like it's like the applesauce pouches, but I'm just gonna put this in it, and they're reusable, so I'm excited to try those. And yeah, so if you guys are interested, I'll probably show them in my next video, because I'll probably, once I get my thing, I'll put this mixture in it, and slowly, maybe not super slowly, because who knows how long they'll last, but like how long the actual mixture would last, since there's no preservatives in it. So I'll probably try and give them to him fairly soon after making all of this. Those were the carrots that I wasn't sure about, so I threw them all away, and then I did clean off the the cutting board thing. That's what it's called. So that I could use it again for when I do the apples that I had in my fridge as well. So I'm just doing some blueberries. I just pulled out the ones that looked bad and then put the ones that were still good into the Instant Pot just to give it some color and flavor, I guess. I don't know. They were in my fridge, so I used them. And yeah, so I think Dan will be really excited about these, and I wish I could have shown you putting them in the pouches, but we don't have them. I actually ordered the pouches as I was making this, so I was like, yeah, because I've been like eyeing them for a while. So I finally put them in my cart and pressed order. I do that with a lot of things. I tend to wait to order things until I feel like I actually want them, and I do think it'll save some money. Oh, this apple is the one that Dan decided to eat. He stole one out of the fridge and he started eating it, and he had like 10 bites out of it all around the edges. So I was like, well, I can just throw it in the applesauce instead of him just throwing it away, you know? So I think 6 apples is what I used for this. I don't remember. We'll find out. I guess you guys can count. It's not necessary, but yeah, I just kind of just throw it in there, and then I'm gonna throw it into the blender when it's all cooked and ready to go. And yeah, and it's super, super easy. I love cooking things in the Instant Pot just because it makes things so easy. And you don't have to, like, I don't know, you don't have to sit and babysit it. You just throw it in there with some water and it just cooks and it's awesome. So that's what I like to do. This next song is called Constellation by Loving Caliber. I hope you like it.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. We were such a constellation, right? No, you'd agree. Made a reputation for ourselves at age 18. We had the devil on our shoulders telling us what we should do. I wonder if you think about me too. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, I'm just not tired. I can hear the raindrops falling. It's cold outside, and I kinda feel like calling, but it's too late now. I just miss you. I just miss you. Miss you.
So, you're probably wondering what I am doing in this clip. I actually decided to dehydrate some pepperonis. Don't question it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. They were pretty good. I don't know if I like them better than just like regular pepperonis from the fridge, but I guess if you want something crunchy and you like the taste of pepperonis, it like made them slightly spicier. I don't know. It's interesting. If you want to try it, you can. I just did it in my oven and it was kind of fun to try them. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right there. And I did not introduce it as it was happening because there was a song playing, but yep, you can question my sanity all you want. And now the Instapot was done. So, well, it's a pressure cooker and it's actually a Kasori brand. We got it for our wedding 4 years ago. Oh my gosh, it's almost our anniversary on the 7th of September. That's insane. We've been married 4 years almost. That's so cool. Anyway, so it was done, so I grabbed a slotted spoon to pull it out because I didn't want to pull out too much of the juice because I figured that it would be honestly juicy enough without all the extra juices at the bottom. But you know, that juice would be good if it wasn't thick or if it was too thick, then I would have added some of the juice, but it didn't really need it. Because there was plenty of juices in it, even without all that water at the bottom there. So I just sat and blended it with my blender, and I'm actually thinking about getting a new blender at some point. I like the Ninja, but it's had some issues, and I've had this Ninja since before Devin and I were married, so you know, it's kind of old. So I'm looking for a new blender, but I'm also looking at maybe getting what is it? Dehydrator, because I do think I want to start making jerky because I love beef jerky. Okay, it's like one of my favorite snacks in the world. Even before I started my like keto diet thing, yeah, I love beef jerky, and the zero sugar beef jerky at the store is kind of gross. So I'm like, okay, I need to find a good recipe for beef jerky, and then I think I need to get a dehydrator to make my own. But there's like this Ninja, it's like the Ninja Foodie brand, and it's like a 5-in-1. I don't know. Do you guys have that? Do you know anything about it? Honestly, I don't know what videos I'm watching on my YouTube on YouTube right now, but constantly always watching YouTube, so could not tell you what I was doing. So I moved into the living room so that I could pick up the living room because it was a disaster. Dan pulled all the blankets out of the ottoman like he normally does. I was trying to figure out where that blanket went because I knew it was dirty, and I could not think in my head. I'm like, oh yeah, probably in the dirty basket where all the dirty clothes go. You know, guys, there's just times when you forget what you're doing while you're doing it. It's fine. So I even was picking up Roxy's toys with my toes. I was struggling with that one. And then I was like, okay, I can just pick up this one with my feet, with my hands. And then I did a quick vacuum. But while I am vacuuming, I'm going to play this song for you. It's called Crazy for Love. It's the tribute version of the Monday song, Crazy for Love, and I love it.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you.
saw that I cleaned the upstairs bathroom, the one that is by our bedrooms. I guess it's like the main floor, but it feels like it's upstairs. It's kind of a weird layout, but like the front door is up some stairs as well, so like it feels like even the main level is kind of like upstairs. And then this is the basement that we're in currently, cleaning the second bathroom. This is the one that we used when we were just doing all of the plumbing stuff. This is the one that flooded. This is the one that I was just, I was just doing what I could today with this bathroom. And I think I did a pretty good job. I made it look a lot nicer. No, I did not clean it perfectly. And yes, I do want to go in there and do a little bit more. But right now it's usable. And that's the most important thing. I did do a lot more than I thought I would. And I feel like I've said that a lot, but it's true. I've done more than I thought I would in this video today while I was filming. And sometimes that's all you can do is just do more than you thought you would do. And so I pulled the shower curtain up in the shower so that I could clean the floor of the shower, but I do that in a second. So I'm cleaning the toilet first. I'm just using the Pine Glow from, I don't remember, Dollar Tree, Walmart, somewhere, and cleaning the bowl, but then I use a Clorox wipe just kind of to wipe down stuff. I feel like it does a pretty good job, especially when you're just doing a quick clean of the toilets. It gets up the grime, but it also disinfects it, which is important as well. So yeah, so I did that, and then I do use more Clorox wipes, and I'm just like trying to clean the around the toilet and just doing what I can, guys. Just doing what I can. This bathroom was giving me so much anxiety, and I just said, you know what? You don't have to do everything. You can't do everything today. Do what you can because that's all you can do. This is the shower. It just had some hair and stuff from the drain from when we would clean out the shampooer because our dog sheds so much that there's just always hair in the shampooer and all that. So it's fine. I'm just cleaning it. That's all you can do. Using some pine salt and then the spray stuff that I had out already. So I just clean, just keep cleaning. That's all I get to do all day, forever and ever and ever and ever. That's, yeah, anyway. It's fine. I've never been one of those people that loves to clean. Who loves to clean? I don't know. Comment down below because I'm very interested if you actually love to clean, because that's intriguing to me. So this next song is called Tired of You by Mind Me. And let's just jam out, clean the bathroom and jam out, watch some baseboards, I guess, and do all the things that I can. Oh, by the way, I was picking up a spider just then. It was dead, but it was gross. Anyway, Tired of You by Mind Me.
I kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol. You fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself. And the way of how you dwell, I get it, don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself. And the way of how you dwell, I get it, don't you get it? No.
So I turned over a load of laundry. I was gonna do some laundry in this video, but I decided like that turning over one load was enough for me today. Me and Devin sat up last night and put away about 2 loads of laundry together, so it felt good. We did a pretty good job. And then I'm just doing a load of dishes because it's always nice to have a clean sink. And I did just go until my camera died with this because, well, I was kind of sick of filming by this point, but I felt really good to get it done, to get all this stuff done, to feel better about my sink, about my house. We've been living in shambles for the last week, and I'm just ready to get my house back, to take it back, even if it was like the lazy way of doing it. I didn't clean it, I didn't even mop the kitchen floor, I just vacuumed the kitchen floor. I don't think I even got that on camera because I forgot to switch the camera angle while I was doing the floor. See, just really lazy stuff. Just doing what I could. That's really all you need to do. I wish I could remember who it was that commented on my video yesterday. Well, 2 days ago when I put this up. But they said that they like to do a I already did list, like a I did it list, rather than a to-do list. So then you have a list and you write down what you've already done, and it just motivates you and makes you feel good about yourself and makes you feel like, wow, I am awesome. And it's always good to stand back and look at your accomplishments. I've talked about that before here on my channel as well, like when I've done a renovation project or when I clean a room, you stand back and you look at what you've done and you're like, oh yeah, I am pretty cool. I'm awesome. I did that myself. And it looks so much better now. So, yeah, it's really nice to see all your hard work put to good use, and it's always good. So this day I probably used more dishes than I normally do because I used the griddle to make pancakes for Dan this morning because I asked him specifically, I said, hey, what do you want for breakfast? And he goes, pancakes. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a big, huge batch, like batch make these pancakes, even though it's a pancake like mix, but it'll just make my morning so much easier when he wants pancakes. I can just pull them out of the freezer, pop them in the toaster, pop them in the microwave, pop them in the oven, wherever I decide, and just give it to him. And I think I put like 5 little pancakes in each little bag, and there's like 6 bags. So I don't give Dan pancakes every day, but sometimes, it's good. And he's a little boy and he loves little treats like that. So yeah, and I look at like pancakes as like a treat. So he doesn't really get treats if he gets pancakes for breakfast, if that makes sense. So it's okay. It's all good. He is very, very special and I love him very much. And he does get to have treats every once in a while, even though mom is on a diet. Um, anyway, so he is doing very well. He eats so much all the time. I honestly think he might be going through a growth spurt because he is just always hungry. Never stops being hungry. So, I don't know. He just thinks about food a lot, which is what I used to do. So maybe he got it from me. I don't know. But I've slowly gotten into the habit of not thinking about food all day. It's kind of nice. So I have been using the silicone baking sheets a lot lately. I decided to wash this twice just because I felt like it needed a second wash just with all I think I smelt it and it smelled still like pepperonis. I don't know. But I washed it again. But I've been using them a ton and I love them. I love that I don't have to use any baking oils. any of the spray oils that I know just aren't good for you. And yeah, so it feels a lot better. And I don't know, I even made dinner on them tonight. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!